windy. Supposed to have had a storm this weekend. Didn't really happen, not down here anyway. A bit further up, across the M4 corridor, looked like there was lots of rain and thunder and lightning. Not here. We had some heavy rain this morning. It soon cleared. Not quite sure what happened here. Drop curb here, but not a corresponding one the other side. Bit strange. As you can see, it would have been perfect, wouldn't it? Evidently they only wanted to slow down mountain bikers here. Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. 3 curbstones in length, and you can't see it because you're coming uphill towards it. Brilliant bit of planning. This is a continuation of the Wallisdown bike path. I don't know why it takes them so long, really. Chuck some gravel down, tarmac on top. Us cyclists will be happy, but I suppose everything has to be built to a standard. Good afternoon, wheelers at large. We are out again. Now, it's quite obvious I'm on my own, so it's the royal we. But Julie did get out this morning. So a little bit more about that later. Let's go this way, shall we? Let's not splash the pedestrians, eh? Now that is the way to go, isn't it? A couple of weeks ago, we were contacted by Wheeltop, or should I say, the company who are promoting Wheeltop. Would we like to make a video about their product? And the alarm bell started ringing straight away. I might be overweight and unfit at the moment, but it's still fun. It's just slower. Oh dear. On top of that, I've contracted man flu. Very serious condition, as anyone knows. Well, half the population. Yeah. Changes gear fine, but these brakes, not good. I mean, I say not good, they're good, as in plenty of power, no modulation, no give, they're solid. It's going round, yes. Let's have this. Yeah, so we got this email and it effectively said, we'd like a promotional video for Wheeltop. We'd like it turned around in 10 days, fitting and a ride, and we want to see it before it goes out. I did 20 years of playing cat and mouse with PR companies. I'm too long in the tooth for that sort of pressure. If I'm going to talk about this Wheeltop system, I'm going to talk about it in my own time, once I know what I'm talking about and I've learnt it. So I just went and bought a set with my own money, direct from their website, so I get any warranty in that from Wheeltop directly, and I've put it on my gravel bike. So of course Buying it from Wheeltop directly does mean it was slightly more expensive than from AliExpress. But yeah, could you imagine trying to do a warranty claim through AliExpress? Yeah. If there's any buyer's remorse, you're going to know about it. Whereas, of course, all these people that get sent it for free, there's no buyer's remorse. There's no, you know, actually, I could have spent my money better elsewhere. It does seem to work, which is a good thing. But it's not all good. Stay away from the wall. They will try and overtake you. So this is the Wheeltop EDS TX disc 2x road version of their electronic group set. But really, I didn't ought to comment because I've only done about 10 miles with it. But I will definitely have more to say about it in the coming weeks. So if you're not sure or on the fence, remember it's your hard-earned cash. Then yeah, look out for some more videos on it. I also need to work past my preconceived ideas and just get used to using it. The button here, see, that's pushed in, but you have to push it in a bit more to get it to actually activate. That can be a bit annoying. Now the biggest concern I had was here. This is obviously a road group set, but I wanted to put it on the gravel bike. So with the 45mm tyres, it's about 4mm of clearance there. So actually it fitted quite well. If you ever considered this as a weight saving exercise, yeah, don't bother. It's really quite chunky and quite heavy. There are some carbon fibre bits and pieces on it, but yeah, it's still quite chunky. Look around the joints and the seams, there's quite a lot of sealant that could probably have been cleaned off properly. Refinement, I suppose we're talking about there. On the front one here, this is obviously just stamped out. It's quite rough under here. So again, it's refinement. Obviously doesn't stop it working. It works fine. Let's go this way, shall we? Yeah, so these hoods, very small. Of course, I've got the GRX 600 levers. They're quite bulbous, so that's what I'm used to. My guess is that to get these hoods as small as this, they've moved the pivot point for the levers, so you get a lot of travel in the brake piston for not very much pull on the levers, because the modulation is not good. You pull the lever and it's pretty much solid straight away. Right, which way are they going? Because I'll go the other way. Yeah, well done. Okay, let's go. We'll go this way. Ah, yes. This group set does support AMP+, so I have actually managed to get the battery life on the screen of the Wahoo. Now, I make that sound like it was difficult. It wasn't. It's just one of the choices in the Wahoo app, and it just connected straight away. I didn't do anything really. So why did I put it on the gravel bike? Well, the truth is, the mechanical shifting of my Ultegra on the road bike is just so good. Why would I interfere with it? So why do you want electronic shifting? Is it because it is the bike component arms race, saying electronic shifting puts you on a par with other people? Well, it doesn't really, does it? Because it's not SRAM, it's not Shimano, and it's certainly not Campagnolo. So it's always going to be, you know, that Chinese one that worked okay. If you've got an old rim brake bike, they do a rim brake version. Maybe you're stuck back on 8-speed, then maybe it is a good idea. I've set this up as 12-speed. You can tell the software how many speeds there are on the cassette, and it just sorts itself out. One of the problems with mechanical on the gravel bike is that everything just gets gunked up. Cables need changing regularly. So maybe removing those parts will make it better. But I bought it direct from Wheeltop off their website. Free delivery, taxes paid, £629. I spent another £100 on the lightweight 12-speed cassette and 20 quid on the chain. So about 750 quid investment really. But I think now that I know that it fits the gravel bike, it's probably worth it. I wanted to go electronic on the gravel bike, but all the gravel group sets, of course, are one buy. Well, it's certainly getting a pasting, isn't it? It does seem to be working just fine so far. Well, first of all, there isn't a link in the descriptions of this video because I'm not sure. I don't know if it's any good or not yet. Yes, it works. Until I've tweaked it and made it mine, I can't really say. Certainly can't recommend it at this moment, because this is definitely not better than my mechanical Ultegra that I have on the road bike. I've actually paid money for this. I haven't been given it. I haven't been asked to do anything with it. Yeah, if there's any buyer's remorse, I will tell you about it. I do quite like these stubby hoods though. The only thing that worries me is if I hit a pothole, would I shoot over the top of them? Yeah, just something I need to get used to, I think. So anyway, Julie's chemo update. She's not been good last week. She had an infusion last Friday week actually now. They slowed it right down because of the pain, and she started getting side effects while still in the chair. I mean, it got to a point where I just wanted to pull the line out, pick her up and carry her out of there. You know, sort of a protection response. Do you know, when it all started, neither Julie nor I really understood when people said, you know, you can fight this, you can win, you know, be strong and all that, because we were just sort of following the process. And actually for the first infusion, nothing really changed, you know, it was just a bit fragile and a bit sluggish and what have you. And then the second one, she had quite a nasty reaction. And then on this third one, they slowed it right down, the infusion. So of course it took longer, and of course the side effects kicked in the hospital. And it was at that moment when Julie said, come on, I've got to get this done, that I realised what you all meant. I think she did too, about the strength and the courage and the, you know, the will to go on and see it through. So thank you, because you're all bloody marvellous. Well, it looks like we won't be coming down by the river again. Not until next year, anyway. Here we go, yep. And over the bridge, back into civilization. By Thrute Mill, and then up into Charminster and home. Gonna see how Julie's doing. We got out for a little bike ride this morning, about 1.5 miles each way. Went into town, but she was okay on the ride anyway. I hope she'll be able to do an update soon, but she is just sort of out of it at the moment. Anyway, she's doing okay. She's much better now than she was 8 days ago, 9 days ago now.